Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing well on this beautiful Sunday. I came across a creator that is new to me, and there's at the beginning, but they already look at over 3K views, made a good video. Fantastic. Subscribe, like. And I was curious to see, and I love it how this creator put it together, because it explains exactly why the reactionists are right now, they look ridiculous, like the white cookie, Rose Thorn, and Erie Pepperoni, and those. They look ridiculous because I will tell you why. You will see how Foodie Beauty here will say that she has a content arc planned. It's exactly like I said. She had to cover her hair in Canada, and she knew that she was getting hate, and she has to change her ways in order to make content and save her channel, like I told you. And now with this documentary, you can see it all unfolding like I said, you know.
No, it's not the married man. I've only known this guy for like 2 days. And he wants to fly me out like next week and get married. I have decided to try to be more.
You see, and this is where she knew that, okay, she has to change her life radically and the content, because she's losing the money from the channel. She's gonna lose the channel, and that's her what do you call it, her livelihood. That's the only thing she's got for herself in her life, going just this channel.
Try to adopt different values, try to be more humble, because at the end of the day, when you eat all of the paneer and you eat all of the fried chicken sandwiches and you sleep with the world and you do all kinds of things that are just temporary gratification.
And she realized, that's why I will tell you, that's where I stopped to hate her. I was like, wait a moment, you know what's going on. Then I thought to myself, okay, if she's going to take it serious, her channel, whatever, and make it like a reality show, you know, like really put in some creativity, you know, entertainment. And she did, with, come on, even to move to Kuwait, the fake marriage, all that is, if that is not called dedication in a project, in a directing, you know, TV show, reality show, TV show, whatever, then I don't know what it is. Like, seriously, she took it very serious. And here she realizes, no, I have to change my life, you know, this is what I have, YouTube, I have to change around so it suits YouTube. So it's, I think you know what I mean.
There's just, at the end of the day, there's just only so much temporary instant gratification and bad habits that you can chase, and at the end of the day, you're still just left with.
She grew up, and this is where she realized it. Okay, I'm gonna flip through, and then you have here, you know, and this is when she was just, how to say, just changing her ways, you know. She already was writing the script, already had it, you know, already said she's flying, somebody's flying her out, getting married. She was already planning the whole script.
Here and frigging sleeping with randos and being a frigging complete mess. I'm tired of it. I'm honestly
she knew that this is not going to get her money anymore in content. People are going to watch, but the reactionists are earning more money, and she's earning less and less. So she thought to herself, how am I going to turn this around? And she did it perfectly. She did it.
Like, that's the
okay, some reactionists, Breezy, hello Breezy, are still doing what they're doing, but trust me, it's boring for them. They're not liking it anymore. They pretend it's fun. I'm so excited, Foodie Beauty's getting a treadmill. You're not excited, and you're pathetic if that excites you. It is what it is. But that's the thing. The reactions are still continuing. Reactionists like Breezy and so on Foodie Beauty every day, sniping. But it's getting less and less fun for them. Let's put it like that. They feel ridiculous doing it. It's not anymore as it used to be. To pick on one person and not make your own content. It is very sad.
I didn't need weed.
Just on one person. That's your content.
And I feel like that now. I can still be funny and weird without showing all my bits and bobs and...
I don't say anything about reactionists, you know. To be a reactor is completely different than to just pick on one person, you know. Like, there's so many out there, professional ones. Like the woman I showed yesterday, Michelle, that really edit, and they have really nice Videos.
You know, I can still function. Is he
Quality.
watching right now? I think he's sleeping. That's why it's sneaky views. No, I'm kidding. No, it's okay. I'm allowed to do what I want, guys. When's the last time I used THC? Somewhat stiff. Oh, because I don't miss a lot of stuff. It might seem like it was an instantaneous thing, but meeting Salah was just the icing on the cake. I've been having these feelings for a while.
The icing on the cake, no, this was for her, the icing on the cake that she makes a new content arc. This is what it was, guys.
What's my
An escape from that life that she was in such a mess with there. You know, she did mess it up with the ex-boyfriend, with all the substances, with how she was treating her audience, and how what was going on with the reactors, and she turned it around perfectly. I don't know who gave her the advice. If she thought of this herself, wow. You know, she's not dumb as people think. That she was, like I said, vile and disgusting and not a good person before. Of course, I hated her back then as well. I was like, oh my God, you know, you're such a piggish girl, woman, at a middle-aged woman. But now I can't say anything. Now she really is doing it, you know, like she's not giving the reactors anything to comment about. Nothing. She's boring, yeah, boring. She's not anymore like this, and now they sound pathetic. It must sound pathetic for someone to say, I'm excited because Foodie Beauty is getting a treadmill.
Doing edibles and stuff like that.
So she realized that all of this made her lose a lot in her life. Those outbursts, those impulses with the substances and all of that. She spiraled out of control, and her channel was spiraling out of control. So she took the control back with this. And the first thing she had to do was hide her head, and then the story, the script, went on how she did, I don't know, with Kuwait and everything. Fake marriage. And yesterday somebody said, do you know that they have separate bathrooms? Did you guys not think, what do you think, that they have a bedroom together? They have separate bedrooms, separate bathrooms. Of course, it is just a work. It is collaboration.
Wheelchair V's, no way. I don't miss those. I don't miss just sitting there all wheelchaired out and like crying over my life anymore.
See, she sees that people liked it. The reactionists liked it. The reactionists were living off that, you know. They could criticize, oh my God, look at her. Oh my God, she's so disgusting. Just like me, I was like that too. Oh my God, look at that. She has no shame. And now?
Wheelchairs made me so depressed. I realized that. I didn't realize that at the time. I thought it was actually helping me. But no, they would make me worse. Lethargic and just avoidant, you know. I would just be numb and not wanting to feel anything.
She grew up.
Glad to see you want to take a moment for you. Yes, please, Matt. No, I'm kidding. What my content was like before, just like streaming for hours and hours and hours. There's not going to be that on a daily basis, and I'm not going to be, you know, just doing edibles and just eating. So I'm actually planning a new arc of content. So this
bingo, that's what I wanted you guys to say. Exactly, this is the point where I caught onto it, but you guys think this is already where she was writing the script with Salah, Kuwait, She just said it. I'm actually planning a new arc of content. Did you not hear it? Wait, again, just so you hear it again, yes. So people can say, yes, actually, Bali was right. So I'm actually planning a new arc of content. So this is just a really lazy piece, like a bedtime piece. I need to do bedtime pieces sometimes. No wheelchair abusing, Ashley. Tonight, no. Sam. Look. This is... Hey, Foodie Beauty, I know you don't watch my content, but I miss you laughing like this. And I know you're doing this. She's taking it as a job. She's not having a good time with wearing the hijab, faking the religion, faking the marriage, and being in Kuwait. She's just doing this for the content, for her livelihood. But she hasn't laughed so hard like this. Look at this now, and I'm sure she misses. And if she sees this, she will realize that. Well, she already realizes. She never says that she's super happy or something. But look, this. Salah's a real man. For real. Well, Fupa, I'm not going to deny that, per se. I was struggling with it. Maybe. I'm not going to deny or confirm. But no, my goal is to not wheelchair bees anymore, because it doesn't make me feel too good. It doesn't work for the
Oh,
content.
Italian poutine. Get the okay from your doctor, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
This person made a very good, good work, hectic llama. Very
Pleading
good
the
work.
fifth always sounds like a yes to me. That's what I feel like I need to do with a lot of things. Not confirming nor denying.
You see, exactly. This is where
Certain
she's like, I
things.
have to keep the people. In order to have my content going, I have to keep the people, give them drama, and keep them speculating. And this is exactly what she's doing. And not giving the reactors what they want to see. Her stoned and things they can get her with. Now it's boring, boring.
You know, let people guess, I guess. But then I get annoyed by their theories because they're so dumb. Tasty mouth gummies, yeah, I need some water. I've been talking without any friggin'. I kind of want to go eat something.
Look, now she's gonna laugh.
Give me some stuff. I declare I don't care no more. Growing up and out and growing bored in my smoked up boring room. Should I make a can of
This is how she is. Now she's playing her role, but she's playing the role very good, and you can see she grew up and matured mentally, you know, because she probably saw herself in the situation she's in, that she has to be more serious at her age, and also regards her work, which is her channel, because she does make her own content and does produce drama show.
Oh, sorry, Colleen.
Look, she hasn't laughed like this in a long time. Come on, everybody knows this is the real Foodie Beauty laughter.
Has Sally seen the series of egg fart shorts?
How can you not laugh also?
Yes. I guess the people who don't think I'm happy are the same people who just assumed that I was happy eating 2,000 milligrams of edibles every night.
Yeah, the people that wanted to see this.
Trash or whatever, you know? Like, no, I wasn't happy doing that. I feel like I want to add a lot more purpose. I feel like I have more purpose now. And I just have to be patient with people too, especially critics, especially viewers, because a lot of this will come out eventually in the wash, you know?
You see, that she's thinking already, the viewers, you know, she's thinking of this professionally.
Changes take time. She would burn out if she changed everything overnight. Yeah. Even some things I've changed right away drastically. Sometimes there's a slip. You know, it happens.
There's a slip because it is not, it's scripted. And yes, you slip sometimes out of role.
Do I miss smoking weed? Honestly, no. Not really. Because it was starting to really, I was addicted to it, you know? Or I should say I am. And when it gets to that point...
That's the thing why I respect her also, guys. I will tell you, because I come from this background, that she took it so serious, and she managed with all the substances that she just said she can do it, you know. I really have to give great credit to her for that. It's not easy for a person that is using substances, you know, from one moment to the next to say, okay, now I'm going to cut everything and just stay with food.
I need to change things anyways. It's not for somebody. That's the thing. Like, people, that's what they think, but they don't know.
You see,
like,
I need to change things anyways because she woke up.
No, I can't. Like, I'm not happy, like, just being in my room freaking burnt out all the time and just eating. I want to change it, but it's so hard. You know? Like, I hate my life right now. I've always wanted, like, a whirlwind romance. Romance is just, like, help you with life and be a partner, have a really good, awesome relationship and good sexual life and happy life together. And maybe some part of me wants a family. Now that I'm getting older, I want some, like, just more, like, my priorities are changing. I'm tired of just doing edibles at my desk and eating paneer and just living to just, for people to troll me. Like, why am I not allowed to want happiness?
You see? For people to...
For myself. I don't like showing my boobs and my ass and, like, being super high all the time.
Yeah.
Sorry, my eyes look tired. I've been crying. I wanted to apologize for my emotional outbursts. It's just...
You see, and here she's already starting. Here she's already getting into her new role, you know? She realizes, I cannot have these emotional outbursts, you know, I have to stop with that kind of thing, because it doesn't suit the character that I want to be playing. Like, it's just overwhelming emotions that I'm feeling, because I'm going through so many intense changes right now. Changes, yeah.
Sorry. I just feel like, you guys feel like I'm full of shit.
Yeah, that's the
Smell is,
thing.
am I gonna become
She's herself right now thinking, how am I going to sell this? You know, like it's, and then she realizes, hey, I just have to stop with the emotional things. I have to stop getting high. I can't get high anymore. She knows that this is kind of the end of her being able to get high. You know, and she's quitting. She can't show herself anymore. So much
I
stoned.
don't really want to discuss like my spiritual journey right now. I just feel like it's something that people victimize me for, and it's something that is very personal to me.
It's scripted.
So I am also not going
It's
to
not
comment
sure. The script
on,
is still fresh in production, in
I have
writing.
the goal to completely be marijuana free. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm just happy.
You see, and these are the things. This is where this is the thing. This is where she's behaving not like a good woman. This is being a bad girl to act like this at your age, you know? Shameless acting like that. Like this you can act with friends privately.
Why do you guys always assume? You know what they
But
say,
to act so
assume,
childish
right?
and so stoned, you know? And to think that it's cute. This is the thing.
A lying liar that lies. What? No.
That this is her.
Because you think I'm a liar. No, my feelings are so much more intense. Does he prefer the niqab? I don't know.
Then she knew she can't continue like this. You don't see her anymore since over a year. Okay, whatever, in Thailand. That's not uncomparable.
I smoked weed while in hijab before because I had a week, not like least recently, but it did happen. Whatever. I'm just tired. How many Catholics, how many Christians do things that they're not supposed to? Are you kidding me? If I smoke in a hijab or do something half-assed, that's up to God to punish me. That's up to God to judge me, not random farmers on the internet. Thank you. Bye.
You see, this is where she says that, you know, whatever. People are always gonna judge and she basically realized that she just has to pull this through, you know, write her script, you know, and people are gonna talk and she just has to pull it through. And here she's already stopping, you know, with getting too stoned and being so friendly with her audience, because that's what got her in trouble, that she was too open. She was not taking it as a show. She was just too open, and she knew that, and she changed it around. Doing things that are bad, you know, but you won't have access to a single one of your coping mechanisms in Kuwait. Have you thought about that? How will you deal with feeling uncomfortable? You see, this is also very interesting. Listen, and I'm very proud of how she answers.
I think that my level of discomfort, I mean, the marijuana will be out of my system right by then, so, I'm gonna be fine. I think I'm definitely,
And I will tell you from personal experience, people, I've lived in Bali. In Bali, it's very hard to get weed. Let's just put it like that. Very hard. It's illegal. It's death penalty. And I will tell you, it sucked. It was I hated it. I hated it that you couldn't get a joint, you know, sometimes. I hated it.
If I really feel like I need to smoke something,
not like to smoke it every day, no, because in the end, if you smoke, you are lazy and you don't do things in life. But to not have it, you know, in the evening for relaxing and like that. And that's probably why also in Bali, you know, I hit the bottle much harder. The depression and, you know, having the only vice available to me to ease my depression was alcohol. Which is supposed to be relaxing. I think I'm gonna be too excited and happy and like in my element, like just exploring a whole new culture, to really worry about the coping mechanisms for comfort I have in this part of the world. Kugarelli, I don't think are going to be needed in the other parts of the world. You see, like, they're gonna, because for her content, she doesn't need anymore getting high or being stoned, because that's exactly kind of what got her in trouble. Can exist in the Western world, basically. That's how I feel.
You can outgrow coping mechanisms. Exactly, yeah, that's exactly it. The most important thing is I'm capable of just dropping my coping mechanisms if I really need to. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not super, super, super dependent on it. Like,
I don't know why
single
that's the
coping,
whole thing I also question Foodie. You can do it. You did it so easy with the snow, with the weed. Why you can't do it with food, But then everybody, she can also be asking, why was it so hard for you with the alcohol? She could ask me the same.
Right now. So if I'm fine now, I'll be fine there. So I just want you to know my intentions with this. It's a genuine intention. I am on a more spiritual journey now, and I'm just like maybe a little confused about religion, and not confused, but just...
This is how she's preparing for the people, that, hey, a new arc is coming. I'm scripting, so be prepared. There's changes because I'm scripting and acting.
My views about religion are different now. Cover the wheelchair in chocolate to hide. I'm not hiding it.
This is the Foodie Beauty. This is when she was very nonchalant and shameless. And lying, and then the reactors could, oh my god, how terrible. And I would also be, oh my god, guys, did you see? She's such a terrible person. She's lying, and no. She's terrible. But now, what can we say? Nothing. I cannot say anything. I can only say, wow, Foodie, you managed to control your life. You had no problems with the substances. You managed to focus on your content and not slip anymore. You're following your role very, very professional.
Sure. When you go from doing something every single day, but I'm putting in the effort, that's for sure. I'm working on it.
She's telling the audience, guys, I'm working on it. Slowly, you're going to get used to the new character that I will be playing. But give me time.
38 years. 38 years.
I remember when this was.
Open train wreck Canadian Western woman. Single. 1 month. Conservative wife.
You see, she's already. You see that she's already thinking of it like titles, like movie titles. Do you get it? Do you understand? She tried anyways before. Remember, to do the drama production with the Pondu, something Pondu, like in The Office, and she saw that didn't work. Of course, she's like, oh my, I cannot pull that one off. It's too. So she decided to do it like this, and this one, this way it worked. It's working. I don't know now regards her. I know she's not happy, and how long she's planning on doing this, I don't know. I cannot imagine and speculate. I believe until her hair's, I believe next summer she's gonna be in Canada, but I don't want to speculate. Let's see what she's gonna be scripting. But that she's not happy, that we know for sure. She's not having a good time. She hasn't laughed, like really laughed in a very long time.
Escape my reality right now and bees, because like
she's paying for her outbursts and how you call it, for her outbursts, no, for her overindulging shamelessly. She's paying for that now, for all of that shameless stuff from before.
Are you okay? It's called Stop Right Now. Thank you very much. I need somebody with the bees in touch. Okay, my life is nuts, you guys. What do you want? Like, my nuts is like... I feel more connected with a power that is powerful. This is a personal right I have to protect my whatever I want to talk to you about. I don't have to. Anyway, I can't find like any of my eyeliners or anything. So I don't have to. Sorry, I know this is really bad. I don't.
Follow the script. Come on. Follow the script.
I don't have to talk to you about things I don't want to talk to you about that are personal. And I don't have to. It's my personal right. That's really none of your business.
And people got used to it, right? Nobody's asking her now anymore. Has anybody lately asked her, kiss your husband, or where's the wedding certificate? No, nobody.
What is the motive behind
it's not important anymore, and because she plays the role well. It is what it is. I know maybe you hate me for telling you this, but I'm sure the reaction is like, they're like, oh, We know, Bali, we know, but we just want to continue because you know why.
So I guess you'll never know if I'm just tired or high. You'll never know.
You see, you'll never know. This is the rate where she's learning.
Let's count these. Maybe.
Anyways, guys, I made my point. Please go give like to this channel.
I feel God miss chilies tonight.
And
I can't just completely
yeah, you can watch it all there. We kind of watched it through, but
pot pies. If there's anything I love, if you're
this is just you can watch it.
and it goes like this, big chubby you.
This was just the last. You can see this basically. These are the last moments where Foodie Beauty was still in her personal character as herself. And then slowly, you know, not slowly, actually pretty fast, you will see the change. There's no more that. In Thailand she did a little bit, you know, but not as before. You cannot compare it as before. People already have adapted to that screenplay that she wrote so well and is playing so well since over almost 2 years, right? Anyways, everybody, I hope you're having a lovely Sunday, and let's see what the day remains to bring. Let's hope laughter. Peace, peace, peace.